Hello, hello. This is Remarkable Randall Reigns. And we are going to be going into round 2 of the Project WWWN Cosmic Carnival. And ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Cosmic Carnival, the best of the junior heavyweights. Sponsored by Project WWWN. And let's take a moment and remind folks of the qualifying standards and remind folks where some of the round robin participants are at the beginning of our show. As you can see, JC qualified for the number 1 seed after beating Mascaras de los Dioses in a grueling final moments of the Gauntlet qualifier. And Spike, who has the same level of points for qualifying, was placed at the bottom because of his pinfall loss to Mascaras de los Dioses. Everyone else earned their points as seen through Joey Dynamite all the way to Tyjir Lawson in our setup. And the rest of the tournament is going to be a round robin triple threat setup where the most points wins. The maximum amount of points that an individual can earn in each match is 10 points. But everybody has the opportunity to earn at least 5. Pinfalls go by submission. Not pinfalls, but falls go by submission and pinfall. And if someone were to get disqualified, 2 points would be awarded to the harmed individuals that would lose out on their ability to earn the potential 5 to 10 points. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start things out with our opening match, which is going to be our bottom team, 7 through 9, PK King, Tyjir Lawson, and Spike, going against one another, triple threat rules, 2 out of 3 falls in a Robinson's rules setup. And let's let Loopy Lou Pepper give a description as to what to expect from a Robinson's Rules matchup.
A Robinson's Rules match is a unique professional wrestling match that is named after the legendary wrestler Billy Robinson. This match is known for complex rules and regulations, which make it challenging for wrestlers to win. The match is contested under 2 out of 3 falls format, meaning that the first wrestler to win 2 falls is declared the winner. In addition, Robinson's rules matches allow both pinfalls and submissions. However, the match can also be decided by disqualification if a wrestler breaks the rules.
And PK King coming out with a more focused attitude than in the qualifier. PK had a disappointing showing in the qualifier, basically coming out and eating an early elimination and from Bradely Zamedi, and cannot be happy, and now he seems to have changed a little bit of his focus in an opportunity and the hope that he may be able to pull some victories out and potentially rise in the rankings. Now, just letting folks be reminded that the rankings right now, those points for the qualifier do not go into the greater round robin tournament. We are all starting at 0 with those seeds. So everybody is on the same page, but you gotta think about the mental toll that has been taken. It kick in the pants, the loss of confidence at being placed with enough confidence in the number 2 spot of the gauntlet, and then absolutely, well, losing out in that way. And speaking of which, of confidence loss, here is Lawson, who spent the least amount of time in the gauntlet qualifier, was basically eliminated within moments of his entry, and honestly a bit embarrassing for the tallest individual in this junior heavyweight title match. And he was a favorite, not necessarily to win, but to possibly rack up some points and show off what he could do in this tournament. And he has got to be a little bit disappointed in that situation that he is dealing with now. We've got 2 individuals, something to prove in this opening preliminary match. Tajir certainly has the fans behind him. Coming out to Unholy there. Fans standing and showing the love to Tajir Lawson. Has a long history of some violence in his past and has overcome that to become a rising star in the world of professional wrestling. And Spike started out his Worldwide Wrestling Network debut with absolutely something to prove. I've described this man as kind of a pit bull, looking to show exactly what he is capable of. And honestly, he is a dangerous man, and he has a reason to have a chip on his shoulder after gaining 10 points in the qualifier. He should be in the main event match this evening. He should be in that top 3 setting with JC and Bradely Zamedi, but he was eliminated by Mascaras de los Dioses, and within the rules of the gauntlet, if you got pinned by the champion, you were dropped to the bottom of the pile, and Spike having to prove he belongs in the Cosmic Carnival. Here we go, folks. Cosmic Carnival, round 1, match 1. PK King, Tajir Lawson versus Spike first, and this is going to be a 2 out of 3 falls match. 20 minutes on the clock. And Oh, Spike already starting with that big cyclone kick to PK King. And Tyger Lawson looking to take advantage. 1, 2, and a shoulder getting up by PK King. Tyger throwing big hands, and his height is definitely going to be an advantage in this matchup. Big stomp and miss a spinning kick, but wait a minute, gut kick to Spike. Tyger Lawson, a variation of that pump handle flatliner, springboard, and a moonsault. The frame of Tyger Lawson crashing down on Spike. Cover 1, 2, 3, and that was a quick pin there by Tyger Lawson to Spike. PK King looking to take advantage of the weakened Spike neckbreaker, following it up by a double underhook suplex. Tyger Lawson looking at those big right hands. Nice combination by PK King. King trapping it on back leg sweep. Oh, the cyclone kick, but he whiffs it. Does not get a good connection there. And PK King is out on his feet right now as Spike is assaulting Tyger Lawson. Big moonsault. A handstand variation, not quite a standing moonsault, but definitely puts some damage onto Tyger Lawson, who is looking like an early favorite right now. 5 points on the board. Body slam there by Spike, and now eyeing and isolating PK King from Guerrilla Warfare Wrestling. All three of these men have something to prove. And, I think Tyger Lawson was just busted open. PK King coming in with a running pump kick, puts down Spike. 1, 2, no. Spike showing some tenacity, not willing to get another pinfall on himself after being taken out with that pump handle variation. Oh, but dropped down with that elevated T-bone suplex. Spike fights out of that simple situation, but it's now taken into a headlock and a throat thrust. That's going to make it hard to breathe. And wait a minute, PK King with the elevated DDT. Cover, 1, 2, 3. And now it is King and Tyger Lawson. King and Lawson tied at 2 in this Robinson Rules matchup. Tyger body slam down to the ground by PK King. King going up to the top, and Spike just nailed PK. A flatliner by Spike. And Spike just bulldogging PK King with that clothesline. Trick knee shot there by PK. Another knee shot, followed up by Poison Rana, but this might open up Tyger for an opportunity here. Has control of PK King, and drop kick to the back sends Tyger Lawson into the corner as King is waiting for something. Big pump kick takes down Spike. And wait a minute, Spike. Up and down. Inverted suplex by Spike. Spike over the cover. 1 and 2 and no. Spike really would like to get some points on the board to at least have something to show for this matchup. Double leg takedown by PK. Nasty shot by PK King. PK King sandwiched in between Tyger Lawson and Spike. Spike attempting to go for that Liger bomb. PK King fights out of it. And again, King taking control of Lawson. Lawson elbows him off the ropes. And wait a minute. Flying guillotine by PK King. And Robinson's Rules matches are meant to go by very quickly. Patella drop brainbuster by PK King. 1, 2, 3. It's hard to believe that we have crammed so much action into just 5 minutes of time. And, oh! Hammerlock flatliner. This might be it. No! Spike running in for the save. King Irish whipped off. And, oh! Wait a minute. Bapping him into an anaconda vice. And here comes Tajir to break up the fall. And wait. Tajir up and down with that front handle reverse STO. 1, 2, 3. And Tajir Lawson earns the 10 points, but PK got 5. And I apologize. Apparently the wrong music is being played from Tajir Lawson. I don't know. Gotta get with the sound truck there. Apologies to that, Tajir. And right now, ladies and gentlemen, we have Tajir Lawson sitting at a cool 10 points. PK King sitting at a cool 5. Spike, no falls collected. Spike sitting at 0. We still have 2 more matches coming into the Cosmic Carnival. Let's move very quickly into match 2 of round 1 of the Cosmic Carnival. And we are starting with Ricky Yamamoto, who proved in the gauntlet that he is more than he appears. Pretty Ricky Yamamoto with a very unique sense of flair and timing, but he can go in the ring and is looking for an opportunity to showcase just how great of a junior heavyweight he is. Junior heavyweights in the World Wide Wrestling Network are 225 pounds and under. That classic light heavyweight slash cruiserweight from times of old. I have no idea where the 205 weight limit came from. I think it was some arbitrary decision made by that company from up north. And speaking of disappointing showings, Ahaan of the United Prophecy has got to be carrying a little bit of disappointment in himself after his showing in the qualifier. I mean, yes, he did start at number 1, but he got no eliminations, no opportunity, and is sitting here in this setup, the only one in this flight here with no points. Ahaan, a former junior heavyweight champion in the World Wide Wrestling Network, would love to be able to face off against Mascaras de los Dioses for that title. Once again, it was Mascaras who dethroned Ahaan. And here comes Andy Watts, the backbone of the Navy. Absolutely tough as nails. Had a fairly decent showing in the gauntlet qualifier, but is really not had the chance to truly prove himself as a competitor. We are hoping that as these 9 rounds go through, we will get a taste, a preview of what each of these junior heavyweight wrestlers bring to the table. One of the things about the Cosmic Carnival that I love as Remarkable Randall Reigns is the variety of styles, showing that junior heavyweight wrestling isn't one thing. Most people think of junior heavyweight wrestling as death-defying, daredevil, big impact springboard moves, and yes, that's part of it, but there are legendary light heavyweight wrestlers who have competed with mat-based and ground-based combat, who've been submission wrestlers, who have used traditional lucha libre, who have all of those things that we think of as the wrestling of the independents today come out of the junior heavyweight divisions almost of a lot of professional wrestling for junior heavyweights in years past. And Andy Watts already trying to showcase that he knows how to break down an individual piece by piece, and a backcracker catches him off guard from Ahaan. Ahaan covering Ricky Yamamoto. Ricky either kicks out or is aided there by Andy Watts. Andy looking for, a variation of the go to sleep, but broken up by Ricky Yamamoto. And wait. Yamamoto, with a gourd buster and going for the cover. 1 and 2 and no. Big efforts here already in our second match of the evening. Another backbreaker to Andy Watts in the basement. Drop kick right to the shin. Puts both Yamamoto and Watts down. Ahaan now, being, suffocated there with that base rake nose clip. And now Ahaan with an Indian deathlock on Andy Watts. Watts fights out of it, but now again cutting down on the oxygen by stepping on the stomach. And Yamamoto attempting a super kick there, and twice he misses it. He fakes it the first time, doesn't connect the second time, and now double DDT by Watts and Ahaan. Ahaan caught with that handspring stunner. Going for the cover. Yamamoto, Irish whip to Watts and a back, no, not a backbreaker. He transitions it into, a leg drop. And Ahaan. Big forearm smash to Yamamoto. Big right hand. And up and down with an inverted brainbuster. Going to the cover, but here comes Watts. Lots of action in just a short amount of time, and I keep bringing it up, ladies and gentlemen, that's because Robinson's Rules match have time limits, and I mean, big things happen in mere moments in these Robinson Rules, especially in the junior heavyweight division. And Andy Watts, with the big backhand, following it up with a lariat to Ahaan. Doesn't quite seem to know how to capitalize on it. Attempting a combination there, but Ahaan cuts him off. Ahaan with a backbreaker. And a shot to the ribs by Ricky Yamamoto. Going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. And Ricky Yamamoto with a sneaky capitalization there on Ahaan, but Ricky puts those 5 on the board. The super kick! The super kick connects. Ricky Yamamoto attempting to get to Ahaan. Andy Watts is on his feet. Andy Watts shooting Ricky Yamamoto. And takes him down with that nasty clothesline. And Andy trying to figure out how to capitalize. shotguns himself into Ahaan. 1, 2, kick out by Ahaan. And Yamamoto has, Oklahoma slam. And attempting an elbow shot, but Ahaan going up and down with a single arm DDT, broken up by Andy Watts. Watts playing the spoiler right now, keeping Ahaan from getting any points. We are 5 minutes into this matchup, and wait a minute, Andy Watts with DDT, tornado style from the corner. Springboard, and a stunner. Watts looking for a way to capitalize. And, STO. Face tornado Renaga. And Watts is the only one standing as Yamamoto is slowly getting to his feet. Taken down by the clothesline. Watts could would be a really good idea if he would attempt to go for a pinfall or submission while Ahaan was locked up in that rope, but looks like Andy Watts is attempting to do some damage here. Got him up, Death Valley driver, and Ahaan with a back suplex attempts rolled through by Andy Watts and a 1, 2, and that's 2.99. Andy Watts should have had that, but the referee must have seen Ahaan roll the shoulder early. Sling blade and a basement drop kick connects. Ricky Yamamoto still showing up here. Oh my God, that was a nasty Enziguri clothesline to the back of the head. Ahaan really reeling here. Up on that top rope. And what has Yamamoto? Big old powerbomb! Devastating blonde bombshell there. And Andy Watts getting in the face of Ricky Yamamoto with a Michinoku driver. One kick right to the dome by Ahaan. And a show-off slam. Wait, Yamamoto. Whoa! Destino! Out of nowhere comes the Destino, broken up by Ahaan. Ahaan, wait a minute. Andy Watts kind of prevented a attempt there of some kind of move on Ahaan. Wait a minute. Oh! That forearm shot misses, but that diving stomp did not. And Pretty Ricky is right for the picking if Andy Watts returns attention to him, but he is not. He is too focused on Ahaan. I wonder if there's a history that we don't quite know about here in the World Wide Wrestling Network with Ahaan and Andy Watts. Ahaan turning his focus to Watts and up and down with that DDT. What is Ricky Yamamoto got on his mind? Oh, grazes him with that bionic elbow. And Yamamoto turning his attention to Andy Watts, catches him with the dragon. And Andy Watts being caught. Oh, wait. Yamamoto caught by Ahaan. Ahaan with the elbow. Creates some distance. Big falling slam there. And wait. Tornado DDT, satellite style. Is this going to be the opportunity to put points on the board? 2, no. And Yamamoto. Oh! Superman forearm to the dome of Ricky Yamamoto. Ricky, caught with that board buster knee strike. And Ahaan trying to do some damage to Andy Watts. And no, denied. Wait a minute. Oh! GTS followed by that German suplex. That should have been it, but Yamamoto was there to cut off Andy Watts. What an exchange here between these two participants in Watts, and now Watts turning his attention to Ahaan. Andy hyper-focusing on Ahaan instead of the point leader in Ricky Yamamoto, and a DDT by Yamamoto. Leg drop by Yamamoto to Ahaan, and Ricky getting in the face of Ahaan right there. Up top, attempting, Ahaan able to get out of the way of that moonsault, shoots Yamamoto into the corner. Show-off slam there by Andy Watts. Ahaan pulling himself up into the rope here, and Andy not really knowing where to go. Focus on Ahaan or Yamamoto. Yamamoto with the elbow strike out of the corner. Ricky had that back waist lock connected and sent Yamamoto to the outside. Ahaan with the inverted brainbuster. Going with a cover. No. And wait a minute, here comes Ahaan with the shotgun drop kick to the side of the dome. And, diving stomp. That's the second time in this matchup, broken up by Yamamoto. Yamamoto springboard, and a headbutt. And now just laying in right hands onto Ahaan. Drop kick, Yamamoto letting that mean streak show absolutely and completely through here. Again, working the neck. And wait a minute, Yamamoto with a running Liger bomb. Yamamoto has everybody in this match, had them on their back. Big drop kick by Ahaan. Ahaan, snake eyes on Yamamoto. Ahaan going for the cover. 1, 2, and no. There's 7 minutes left in this Robinson's Rules matchup. Big clothesline, short arm style, takes down Ahaan. And big combinations here by Andy Watts. Nice half Nelson gutbuster. But wait a minute. Woo! Destino again. 1, 2, 3. And Ricky Yamamoto. Ricky Yamamoto with the victory. Ricky with a sweeping 10 points here. Sweeping both Ahaan and Andy Watts. Congratulations, Ricky Yamamoto, for moving into the tops of the leaderboard. And ladies and gentlemen, we are getting ready to head to our main event of the evening. And our main event of the evening will be to showcase our top seeds from our previous Gauntlet Challenge. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's head to ringside. As JC makes his way to the ringside area, JC defeated Mascaras de los Dioses, earned his top spot in this tournament. JC, a standout of last season for Project WWWN, an unconventional light heavyweight working in that top of that weight limit at around 223, 225 pounds, right there at the limit, and is effectively working as, one could say, as a big man in this tournament against some of these wider opponents. And it can be said that JC himself has a big old target on his back going into this matchup. And up next is the Iron Man of the qualifier. This is one Joey Dynamite. Joey lasted the longest of anyone in the gauntlet besides JC. Showed up a tremendous amount of fortitude and is looking to make a name for himself in this tournament. The Kitsune King looking to do some damage in this main event.
And you dig it.
And with his surprise return at the Cosmic Carnival qualifier, making his way to the ring, is the Voodoo Baron, Bradely Zamedi, with a nice little remix of his theme song.
Get out the way now. Here from the Anyy. Oh, y'all is running. Nobody leaving.
And Bradley looking to show that he still has it. Wants to attempt to capture the Cosmic Carnival trophy and potentially the Worldwide Wrestling Network Junior Heavyweight Championship. The Bone Zaddy. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Cosmic Carnival Round 1, Match 3. JC, Joey Dynamite, and Bradely Zamedi. 20 minutes on the board. And here we go. Oh, apologies, guys. I forgot to make that change earlier. My fault. Should have edited that out. That's my problem. At least I got to it before anybody got any moves in. Apologies for that. And here we go, Joey. Take it down with a backslide driver by Bradely Zamedi. And Bradley, oh, with the big spinning backhand, puts down Joey Dynamite. And JC taken down by a fireman's carry, traditional fireman's carry there. Bradley getting right into the face of JC. Bradely, oh, with a bulldog, but caught with a shotgun dropkick right to the face by Joey Dynamite. Here comes Joey again. Hurricanrana driver. And this is just a taste of what we saw from Joey Dynamite in the qualifier. Yes, he only qualified with 5 points, but this man lasted incredibly long, only to be eliminated by, I believe he was eliminated by Bradely Zamedi. There's a little bit of anger and frustration here between these two, and Bradely, once again, not looking to waste any time. This is a Zamedi driver on Joey Dynamite, but JC comes in with a big old clothesline. I could almost call that a lariat. In the words of Stan Hansen, you hit the clothesline, the lariat hits you, and Bradely coming back with a corkscrew moonsault. Joey Dynamite, big rights and lefts, and a shot to the liver by Bradely. Bradely, whoa, tornado style power pop. JC waiting for his opportunity and catches Bradely with the shotgun dropkick, and that sends Bradely reeling. Bradely is on the ground as the Kitsune King reels and recovers on the top rope. Oh, a Hawaiian drop by, JC did not see the Kitsune King coming, and a Falcon Arrow slam by Joey Dynamite. Oh, pump handle, neck breaker across the knee. Northern Lights following up by a brainbuster, and that rocks Joey Dynamite. And Bradley's Zamedi eye to eye with JC. And Joey Dynamite tossed over the top rope, and Joey Dynamite also probably has problems with JC, because it was JC that powerbombed him over the top rope in that gauntlet. Just absolutely powered him up, tossed him over like a rag doll. And Zamedi once again attempting at backslide driver and taking JC into the corner. Joey Dynamite looked like he was about to attempt something, but a body slam by Zamedi missed, and that ends with a reverse DDT by JC onto Bradley Zamedi. And now it is JC who is taking this collision to Joey Dynamite. Dynamite looks like he might be going for that clash. Turns it into a pin, and Zamedi with a shot to the back of the head interrupts the pinfall. A slot takedown by Bradley. And Bradley shoots the Kitsune King up and down with a body slam. And now Bradley getting frustrated with JC here. JC taking up Bradley Zamedi. Zamedi finding out of the fireman's carry position there. Spinning backhand and up and down with the detonation kick. Wait a minute. Oh, toe hacker by Joey Dynamite. Irish whip by Dynamite. Oh! Buried with that overhead belly-to-belly suplex, and look at Bradley Zamedi walking on the spine of JC there. Irish whip by Bradley and an uppercut. Dazzling JC with all of the vibrant colors coming across, and look at this combination. That nose flip and slap, and then that chop to the top of the head. That'll clear your sinuses. JC in control of Bradley's Zamedi. Up and down goes Bradley. And up and down goes Joey Dynamite. JC. AB in a predicament here with Bradley Zamedi. No, top misses. Wait a minute. Joey Dynamite looked like he was attempting that running elbow smash with that running Polish hammer and just whipped him with both of them. Bradley Zamedi now on the outside. Oh, Joey hit that open hand slap springboard and taking down the arm drag. Joey going for cover. 1, 2, and broken up by Bradley Zamedi. Bradley picking up Joey Dynamite. Slap to the face. And literally Bradley Zamedi doing his best Rick James impersonation. Pulled on by JC. Oh, wait a minute. Joey Dynamite not able to capitalize on that Polish hammer. 1, 2, kick out. Joey Dynamite, they have just KO'd JC, and he cannot capitalize as Bradley Zamedi is looking to do damage here. I can't remember, has anybody... The judges are going to have to look back and let me know if anybody has scored any pinfalls here. So far, I don't think any pinfalls have happened. And Bradley's... Oh, wait a minute. Joey Dynamite with that spinning kick connects it to Bradley Zamedi. Going for the cover. 1, 2. It has just been one minor disappointment from Joey Dynamite after the other. Not able to capitalize on big moves, big strikes that have stunned his opponents. And we saw that big tidal wave splash. That is what defeated Mascara Stellostiosis, but it is not enough for Joey Dynamite tonight. And JC able to cover up to avoid that jumping, spinning heel kick by Bradley Zamedi. Zamedi taken up with a down vertical suplex. Single, wait, that was a double knee. Very sprinkler, one blow. But Zamedi taking Joey Dynamite up top. Zamedi driver, straight down. 1, 2, 3. And I was right, nobody has collected any pinfalls. That was Zamedi's first one in the first fall, so 5 points to Bradley Zamedi. And a wipeout by JC. 1, 2, 3. That is 5 points for JC. Joey Dynamite would love to get on the board, get a big move, get a pinfall, get 5 on the board. Big knee strike to Bradley Zamedi by JC. JC stomping with those multiple stomps onto Joey Dynamite. Irish whip. Oh! Uppercut again by Bradley Zamedi. Wait a minute. Joey with that Polish hammer, 2 broken up by JC. JC with the gut punch to Joey Dynamite. And a backbreaker by JC and a shoulder block JC having a second wind here, but caught with that kick to the temple by Bradely. 1, 2, 3. And Bradely Zamedi, 10 points on the board. Points on the board for Bradely Zamedi. Congratulations for our victors in the first round and all those who have gained points and standing in the Cosmic Carnival so far. And let's take a moment and look at where people stand. Okay, apologies. For some reason, that's not wanting to pull up. There it went. And right now, our standings are as follows. Bradely Zamedi and Ricky Yamamoto and Tajiro Lawson all tied for 10 points. And then JC and PK King Turtle tied at 5. Ahaan, Anyy, Billy Dynamite, and Spike all sitting at 0 points. But the beautiful thing about the Cosmic Carnival is that every individual is going to be face everybody else. And so people will have the opportunity to plan 4 points throughout this Cosmic Carnival tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, stay tuned for more Project WWWN action with the Cosmic Carnival. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Remarkable Randall Rains, and stay safe and stay over.